Peaceful greetings and welcome back to my channel. So, couple of things. These people I told you been hacking my stuff, my devices, and so they keep trying to turn my mic off in my settings, but thankfully I know how to turn it back on. Now, how does it turn off without me turning it off? Okay. So, anyways, with that being said, my mic is on. Mic check, mic check. My mic is on, okay? And not only is it on, I'm about to tell on these weirdos, okay? So, I have noticed that these mofos, not only have they been doing, rapid fire spell work, but these motherfuckers have been attempting to poison me, right? And they think that I don't know. So, they've been using all these different foods to try to poison me or whatever. And what I have noticed, which is crazy as AF, is that they got the fire department circling around like vultures waiting for the shit to work. Okay? I cannot with these people, with these weird ass energies and beings. And this is at least, I've noticed this in 3 different cities, that the fire department has been vulturing around specific areas that I've been in. Now, usually fire departments ain't just rolling around the town with no call, right? And if they do have a call, they're going to a specific destination. These mofos is just rolling around like they cruising down the street like it's a Sunday afternoon, or it's cruising, like they used to do back in the day, and they still do in certain cities still today, right? On Sundays, they used to ride in the old school rides and cruise. That's what it looks like these firefighters is doing, okay? But they ain't going to no call. They just riding around. So it's giving corruption. It's giving vulture-like. They working with some weirdos that is on whatever this is that they've been attempting to target, melanated beings, because they've been coming up unalived. We have to speak right for the platform or whatever. So anyways, I just wanted to come and do this quick video and put everybody on notice that these people have been coming up unalived, but you better keep your eyes open and your eye open and watch these mofos. Keep your head on a swivel, okay? Because a lot of these mofos is operating together, okay? So, yeah. Just be alert, not paranoid, alert and aware of your surroundings. Because some of these people, they don't look like, just like that girl that got beat up by them 3 white girls, right? And they were supposed to be her friends, and they invited her over, and she was the only one drunk. Listen, everybody that's smiling in your face ain't your friends, okay? All right, use your discernment and your intuition, baby. That's all I gotta say. Use your discernment and your intuition. If something is saying in your gut something ain't right, trust and believe something ain't right, okay? Especially if you've gone through healing and it's not like a trauma response. But baby, sometimes people that have been through trauma, they know when shit's about to pop off. So don't try to discount and discredit what they sense and can see, okay? Because a lot of times they are hyper vigilant and they know the signs and symbols of when some shit's about to pop off, okay? So anyways, with that being said, I'm not going to, as they say, run it up. I just wanted this to be a quick PSA that some of these people is operating in deeper corruption than you probably thought. Because I hate to say that these firefighters is with the shits, okay? And it's we've seen in history. Let's take it back to Martin Luther King. They said the fire department went in the buildings, and no, was that Malcolm X? Excuse me, went in the buildings and you know, knew where the crawl space was and all that, where they were going to shoot down, even though the two dudes was shooting at him in front of him at the podium. He didn't get killed by that. He got killed by the shots that came from above, where that crawl space was, where the firefighters had went in and like checked that whole space out. Anyways, in the case of Martin Luther King Jr., the fire department was involved as well. Okay, so you know, when it comes to these types of situations, you got to use your discernment. I trust no one and everyone all at the same time. Anybody could get it. Anybody could be it. Anybody. So it's given the matrix that all the people plugged in can turn into agents. I didn't make that up. I didn't make it up, but that's what be going on. Okay. So anyways, if you need anything else from me, you can find it in the description, like my activity ebook that I authored, illustrated, and self-published, the companion books, or the new book that I just authored, illustrated, and self-published of Queen Liliuokalani. And that is something that I'm very, very excited about. The oh, it's so good. It came out so good. Yeah. So anyways, there's many different ways that you can get that, and all of that information will be in the description as well. All right. And if you would like to support this channel, you can do so by liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. And if you would like to financially support this channel, you can do so by hitting up my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or buying me a coffee. And FREE, free 99. But like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if you got some extra hypes, hype me up. Hype me up. I don't got 99 problems, but I definitely got 100 reasons. Okay.